Hey guys, welcome back. I'm going to work on the Sinistar. I want to try changing out this chip and see if this corrects the flying issue. I'm going to show you what it's doing as far as when you go up all the way with the joystick, how it flies downwards. Now, when I turned on all the row of Williams games, Sinistar decided to not have a black screen. It's gray. So the background is now gray. I have no idea what's wrong with it. I'm getting my butt kicked down here. Pretty much every single game I'm having to touch and fix something on. Just can't win. I don't know why the screen's gray. Turned everything off, pushed in all the ROM chips, all the chips that were socketed, pushed everything in real good, make sure everything was tight. I'm gonna have to start doing research to see if it's a board issue or the monitor. I think it's the board issue. But I need to figure out where on the board is causing it. I would think it was a video board would be my guess, but hopefully we should still be able to at least see if we can get the flying issue fixed, and then maybe I'll do some research and see if I can't fix why the screen is gray. So let's go over there. I'm going to start a game. Hopefully I didn't even try to see if it'll start a game. Hopefully it'll start a game and I could show you, and then we'll come back over here and put this chip on. I think I have a socket for that. I think it's a 40 pin. Yep, it's a 40 pin. So we'll put a socket on there rather than just leaving it as is. So that if it needs to come off, it can come back off. Okay, so here's the gray screen that happened. And I checked the adjustments on the monitor, nothing. It looks like everything's there. It's like the colors are like inverted. I have no idea why. This is the new 2024 model. So let's see if it'll start a game, and I can show you what it does. Okay, so if you just push up a little bit, see how it flies downwards? Down works, and then if you push up just very, very little bit, it'll go upwards, but as soon as you give it full up, it goes down. So we're going to take out that board right down there. We're going to turn it off, take out that board, and I'll show you what chip we're going to replace. Okay, so we're going to unplug this board here, take off the ribbon cable. Yeah, I'm thinking that screen is a board issue. Now I need to figure out what is causing that. What chip on the board is all of a sudden magically messed up. I don't know why they put 6 screws on this little board. Okay, so we are going to pop out this 40 pin chip here. We're going to put a 40 pin socket in its place, and then we will put this new chip in, and we'll see if we've corrected the flying issue. Hopefully that'll fix that, and then got to figure out what's going on with the screen. I was hoping it was just going to be a one chip deal, and then we'll be back up and running, but apparently the arcade gods have another thing on their mind. So, all right, let's get this desoldered. Right here, I am adding solder to the chip just to make it a little bit easier to desolder it. Sometimes it's easier if you add new solder before taking it out. Okay, if you were watching the part that I sped through, you'll see me scraping this label off of here because this chip does not have a notch on it, nor does the board have a drawing for a notch on the chip. So I wanted to scratch the chip off to see which direction the writing was going and which direction the chip was in the board. So the chip is going, all the writing on this chip is going the same way as all the writing on these ones. So I put the little notch over here because that's where the notch is over here, so that the writing will be the same direction as the rest of the chips. So let's put this in here, go put it back in the game, turn it on, and see if it flies right or not. This is a MC 6821P. So hopefully this solves that flying issue. Then it's just figuring out why the screen is gray. All right, let's go give this a shot, see what happens. I probably won't screw it in all the way until we make sure that it works. Okay, let's power it on and see if it works. Nope, did not fix the problem. God, is that weird? And I've tried two different joysticks in here and it's not the joystick. See, if you go lightly, it's fine. As soon as you give it full joystick, it goes downwards. So it's not that chip. I thought for sure it was gonna be that chip. Let me do some more research on this. Okay. All right, I'm gonna end this video. I was on the phone with Jason for a while, and he thinks that the video issue is coming from this area over here on the video board. He told me what chips I should replace and try to see what happens. So I'm gonna order these chips, and also I'm gonna try changing these chips right here, these four, or at least socket these four on the widget board, and put new chips in them and see what they do. He seems to think that it's one of these, and I know for sure that this chip right here, this one right here, does the flying up and down. So hopefully that's the chip that's bad. I mean, it still flies up and down, but it's just not working 100% correctly. So hopefully this one, when I socket it and put a new one in, will fix it. But I'll probably do that one first and see if it fixes the issue. If it does, I might socket these three here and then just put these chips back in it rather than new ones. Or maybe I'll swap out new ones. These can't be more than, 50 cents a chip probably. They're not much to them. So I'm gonna get these ordered, which can take a little bit of time to get in. I'm also gonna order the stuff for the video part up here, see if that fixes the thing. He asked me, he's like, do you think maybe the monitor is screwed up? And I said no, because the monitor still has black. So if you look here, we have black up here. There's black on that stuff on there. So we have all the colors, red, black, green, and blue. So everything's here. So there's clearly an issue with the board itself. So, well, that's going to pretty much end that. If anybody's had this problem and watches this, let me know. I'd really appreciate it. But other than that, that's going to end this video. Another one I got to figure out, but we'll get it figured out one way or another. Once this is figured out and fixed, and I finish up with Tapper over there, once those parts come in, I should be about caught up on fixing everything down here. And then I want to start on assembling the Stargate. So that's going to be next. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.